Welcome in, everyone. We are still playing Sunhaven by Pixel Sprout Studios. Let's get back into it, shall we? No friends today, though I will be loading up my world as per normal anyway, but time to go find those elves. We've delayed it. It is time. It's time to go find the elves. Because there are things that we need from the elves that we cannot get from anywhere else. So we've done all that we can. We'll do a few chores around the farm, and then we will go running around in the forest after the elves. Your fourth Sunhaven pen pal letter comes from Pod. Aww. Hi, it is me, Pod. I am writing this to say hi. My mama says pen pals like to write each other, but I don't like to write. The next several pages are scribbles and doodles before it gets back to written words. Oh, he's adorable. Mama says I have to write and can't just draw. She works really hard all day. I wish someone could bring her dinner once. Pod. Aw. Pod, you're adorable. Pod is one of the kids next door, essentially. And him and Topi are best friends, and they live next to each other, and they're very cute. So, looks like our tree farm is growing. Good. It looks like we can just plant them next to each other and they will grow. So that works out for me. I'm excited. But we are in desperate need of regular wood, not necessarily elven wood, though we have a bit of that from other excursions I've taken. So I'm just gonna do some chores. We'll go water dragon's plants in a moment and get back into things, and then we will go deal with the elves, or at least attempt to find them. I hope my combat level is high enough. One can only hope. Let's see here. No more trees over here. Oh, we got flowers to deal with as well. There we go. I think they're harvestable as well. So there's all the flowers. And then I will hoe the fields back up for the XP. And those flowers do need to go to the museum, so we will take them there. All right, the dragon's house we go. Oh, his crop, there's nothing on his crop, so it was literally just the flowers. All right, cool. Oh, I should clear the beach as well. Anything over here? No. Alright, so we need to continue through the forest in multiple directions. We need to talk to Pod at his house. And we need clams. This can go in here. This can go in here. Everything else can be put away in various places. The sort chest doesn't have anything in it, so I don't have a lot to put away, but that can go there. And then we need 3 more from there. So that's all good to go. Cool. Time to go run errands. Okay, Topi is not out and about yet. Necessarily. Let me double check that. Yeah, it's still in his house. Lynn has a quest. We want it, and then we need to go up to the barracks for the other one. Can I enter? Cutscene. Hi, firework! Huh? You want to ask me about something? I got your pen pal letter, Pod. What dinner should I make for your mama? Oh, wow! You read my letter! You read my pen pal letter? Now you want to make mama some dinner? Wow, that's so cool! That's right. What should I make? What should we make her? Oh, yeah. Well, Pod seems to consider the question for a moment, making an exaggerated sound as he does. Spaghetti! Yeah, spaghetti is Mama's favorite. All right, Pod. Spaghetti it is. I now have to figure out how to make spaghetti. Oh boy. Time to go find out spaghetti. What other dress code cracked? Iron legs, don't have those. Taste for tomatoes, don't have tomatoes. Okay, good to know. I mean, we just don't do a lot of actual gardening farmer work. Hi, June. I ate too many spring rolls last night and had some strange dreams. Has that ever happened to you? I can't say it has, but have a gift. Ha! I used to collect these as a kid. What a funny gift to get. I like it. My pleasure. Alright, I need to go up by the barracks. Shang will be on his way to the tavern by then, probably. I believe Allison is in the barracks. Yes. Hi, Allison. Hey, my clams. My little brother is going to love these. Here, farmer, you've earned this. It's something I found while patrolling the path to Dragon's Meat. No problem. Sweet. Fishing experience. Because it's, like, literally how I get most of my fishing experience. Nice. Awesome. Alrighty. So those are the quests that had a time component. We'll see if Shang has arrived to the tavern yet. He has not. Otherwise, he'd be up here. Ooh. It's starting to get a little chilly out, so we're gonna keep warm in the tavern and play this game. Well, we don't know how to play the game, but we're gonna try. Nice. Have fun, you guys. Pull up a seat. Let's have a chat. So what did you do before the tavern? Before this place, I worked construction. Built a lot of houses further west. It wasn't as fun, but it was good money. Wait, does this mean that you built this place? I wish. I would have done a better job with the seams in the ceiling. I can tell you that much. No, I didn't get to build this place. Mari and I renovated it together, though. When did you learn how to cook? Actually, I taught myself how to cook when I was working construction. I used to make lunches for the whole crew. Eventually, I realized I was having way more fun cooking than building houses. The rest is history, as they say. It's lucky you were able to pursue your passions. You're telling me. Who knows where I would be if I'd stuck to construction. Does he sell spaghetti? No, he does not sell spaghetti. Guess we'll have to learn how to make spaghetti. Oh dear. Mari! Hey there, sweetie pie. What can I get to you today? What's good to eat here anyway? Oh, you can't make a wrong choice. Ronald and I make mean meals and refreshing drinks either way. Menu's up at the counter if your stomach's grumbling. Those drinks really do look good. Well, order up at the counter whenever you're ready, hon. We'll take care of you, and don't feel shy around the tip jar now. Actually, I was wondering how long you've run this tavern. Oh, you sweet thing. Did you really come by just to chat? Bless your heart. Ronald and I renovated it, oh, it must have been nearly 20 years ago now? Time sure flies. You two have been incredibly successful. Don't sound so surprised, hun. You've seen us here firsthand working our magic. Well, see ya, Mari. Oh, hey, Shang. The man in the crab house, Peter. He's quite adept at fishing, Perhaps you could teach my men to be better anglers. Perhaps you could indeed. Have some yucky green juice. It smells odd, but you say it's quite healthy. Then I would happily take some, thank you. It's the least I could do. Well, thank you, Dragon. Welcome in. Thank you for the bits. Aw, heart bits. I love heart bits. The biddies. The biddies are awesome. Alright. Oh, no. Just gonna say the same thing. I'm a dum-dum. Da-da-da. Replenishment. Collecting forageable or breaking a destructible object restores health and mana. Let's go. Okay. That's all the things that I wanted to do, so now it is time to go wander around the woods, getting lost, and hopefully not dying. Would it have been better to not run around town first? Sure! Did I end up running around town anyways? Yep. Here we are. Gonna go find those elves. And then maybe we can start to locate, or start to get those greenhouses up and running, which would be fantastic. Alright, I can pick up some collectibles along the way. Like this bag of money that somebody just casually dropped here. Mushroom, mushroom. You can tell I've been here recently enough by the fact that there's only little trees. Ah! No! I don't want to kill you, Leafies! Leave me alone! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's okay. I'm getting myself hurt. For no other reason than I want to pick things up. Alrighty. Do-do-do. Alright. Here we are. We cross the bridge, and suddenly elves. Well, elvish wood, elvish territory. That requires a key that I don't have, but onward we go. Ooh, look at all these things. Could I go after the silk in this tree? Absolutely. Am I going to? No. But I am going to take the plant. There's some elven rock down here. And then we've got horn snakes. Oop. Yeah. Oh. The parkour is a little more down here. I didn't grab those. It's fine. It's fine. Can unlock this. I somehow need to go up there. How do I get up there? Bounce on a mushroom. That's how. Okay. Shake the trees. Ooh. Ow. Ow. I didn't actually want to hurt you, but ow. Ooh, there was a thing there. And then bounce on a mushroom up. Doo-doo-doo. Hello? I don't think I went the right way, and will the Navarians even speak my language? I wonder. You were definitely not the right way. Dear Petal. Anything behind that tree? No. Boing! No, we're just gonna go this way. Okay. There's a lot of resources here. Okay, this will get me down, as will this. Ooh. There's stuff up there, but do I want to go that direction? Sure. Bug is fast. Okay, I survived that with barely any damage. Good, good, good. Bug is fast. Hello? A stranger, why do you stand before me? I'm searching for the town of Nilvari. Are you guarding the entrance? So you know of the Nilvari? It is down this very path, but only a friend of the forest may pass. Are you a friend? I'm Mayrin. I was sent by Ilios, the Sun Dragon? Maybe you were, or maybe you were not. Are you a friend to Nilvari? How does the forest know that you come with peace? How can you prove it? How can I prove I'm a friend to Nilvari? Tell me who you really are. I'm Mayrin. I'm a farmer. You farm? Farming is good. You are a farmer, and I am a guardian. I guard this path. What does the farmer want in Nilvari? I've come to train with the World Dragon. The World Dragon, Nivara. She rests at her shrine in Nilvari. Only a true friend of the elves may pass to see her. You still don't believe I'm a friend? It is a difficult question to answer. My friend always saw the other side of things, but he is sleeping, dormant and silent. Sleeping? We are of the trees. The elves of Nilvari made us. Mana fuels us, but there is so little left these days. My friend has no mana. He had to sleep. I hear no more voices from the trees without him. I am alone. I see. Maybe I can help your friend. No, I don't think you can. Can you? Let's just see about that. Wakey wakey! An impressive effort, but I do not believe it worked. His slumber is too deep. I think I see him moving. I am awake. Awake again now. Olmus, friend, you have awoken? Indeed, yes. Someone gave me mana. Who? It was this one. Here. Mayrin. You have infused me, Mayrin? Stranger. Thank you. Olmus, friend, your perspective is needed now. Mayrin seeks the path to Nilvari. Ah, a different perspective. Each tree only sees the world from one perspective, yet truth lays in having many. Shall Mayrin pass? You really still don't believe me? Only a true friend of the forest would expend one's own mana to give to another. Mayrin. Sorry. Only a true friend of the forest would expend one's own mana to give to another. Mayrin, you are a friend of the forest. Does this mean I can pass? You shall pass. I will notify the elder immediately. Thank you. Yay, we made it! I'm gonna go with combat. No, I'm gonna go with mana orbs. I have a feeling I'm gonna need them. I made it! I found the elves! Hello, hello. Now we have to learn the layout of a new place. What's up here? Hi, I'm Sylvius. My sister and I are the best merchants out of Nilvari. Hi, I'm Mayrin. Funny name. Wait, are you the one who made it all the way here from Sunhaven? Color me impressed. What are you selling? A branch fishing rod. Appears to just be a branch with some fishing line, though it's actually very high elven quality. Increases fishing skill by 5 and reduces slider speed during the minigame by 15%. Seemingly an ordinary fishing rod that is enchanted to make fishing easier. Increases fishing skill by 15. Oh, I like that. Peace keepsake. 5% bonus farming XP. Nice. Energy smoothie, spirit fox potion, silk potion, feather potion, stump potion, snake oil, peanut wild dragon, elven lamp potion, and deer potion. All right, nice. Thank you. Who are you? Hello, I'm Sylvia, merchant of elven goods. Hi, Sylvia. I'm Mayrin. Mayrin Althea Dover. What a curious name. Hold on. You're the one who's from Sunhaven, right? That's so interesting. What are you selling? A feather circlet in silver black, white, gold white, silver brown, magic circlet in blue, and a couple of cropped tops in various colors. Cute. All right, I'm gonna search the trash. No, maybe not in front of these guys. I don't know if they're always there, but what's across the bridge? You look familiar. Have I seen you swimming in the river? No. My name is Mayrin. I'm a farmer from Sunhaven. Oh, I'm sorry. I mistook you for an amphibian friend of mine. My name is Gren. Well, see you, Gren. Don't forget to do something about elven crafting stuff. I think that if you get the farm here, you'll have different crafting options. Whether you carry them to the other place, I don't know, but doubt. They want you running around a lot. Those elven potions are the same kind that your wandering merchant sells, if I remember rightly, just a different set. Locally sourced potions. Yeah, I'm aware. Elf, look, nature-based, big eyes, green skin, totally an elf. Yeah, absolutely. Uh-oh, we got a cutscene. Hail, friend! Welcome to Nilvari. It is home to many Amari, such as yourself. Hello. I'm here seeking the World Dragon? Ho ho, you mean Nivara, don't you? But of course you do. She is, after all, the only World Dragon. Ho ho. But let us not get too ahead of ourselves, young one. Please allow me to make an introduction, if you will. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. Oh ho ho, it'll take much more than an adventurer making haste to necessitate an apology. You do not need to explain anything, friend. We know of your intentions and of their purity. The truth is that we have been expecting you. You've been expecting me? The Sun Dragon has informed us of your coming, yes. It is not every day that a guardian dragon arrives to tell us that we should expect a visitor from a human town. Quite unexpected, really. Though I wasn't going to be the one to argue with a dragon, ho ho. Alas, I will admit we did not know who to expect, but now it seems clear to me that you have proven yourself as a worthy friend to Nilvari. Who are you, anyway? A fair question, more than deserving of an answer. I'm Gorwyn, the Elven Elder. I lead the people of Nilvari. Well, I'm Mayrin, a farmer from Sunhaven. A farmer? I see, I see. To us Nilvari, farming is a very noble profession. It is a way of growing life and mana. So glad I am to see you sprout from such honorable roots. Mayrin, the journey to seek out our hidden city must have been a long one. Nivara waits for you, just a small distance beyond the Grand Tree. But if you would entertain an old elf, however, I would ask that you follow me. I have something I'd like to give you. No, not Navara. Aravin, the other world dragon. Oh, Trav, you trickster. What is it? Oh, consider it a welcoming gift. Please follow me. All right. Lead the way. I can't actually move. The game is doing it for me. Is everything prepared for our guest, Wesley? Of course, Elder Gerwin. I have prepared everything exactly to your specifications. Although I wonder if it's wise to give all this to this outsider? They are no outsider, Wesley. They are our guests, and they have proven themselves a capable ally of the forest. Did you know they healed Olmus? What? But Elder Gorwin, even our best infusers failed to... Very well. This is an impressive feat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Elder. Did you say they mended the wounded guardian? The dormant one? That is correct. An infusion of mana the likes that few of us could match. It had gotten so out of hand I thought I should need to request Iris herself to mend Olmus. Though Mayrin here proved more than up to the task, saving our enchantress precious time. Wow, that's impressive, Mayrin. Mayrin rocks! I had not thanked you properly for that, actually, so now I shall. Thank you, Mayrin. That was a service that I shall never forget. Yeah, thanks for that. You're welcome, Elder. Oh, I am glad to know that my thanks is appreciated. Anyway, before we go further, perhaps I should introduce the others here. Mayrin, this is Wesley. He is my assistant, and he provides an invaluable service to Nelvari. I tasked him with ensuring the farm was prepared for you. And this is Lily. It appears she has invited herself to the excitement on the farm. Ho ho. Hello there, Mayrin. Greetings. Perhaps we should speed things up a bit, don't you think, everyone? Mayrin, this farm and the home on it are now yours, and you may do with them as you please to fit your comfort. Use this as a place to further yourself and grow in power as you receive Nivara's teachings. You farmed in the human town, right? Oh, wait. You farmed in the human town, right? It will be exciting to see what you do with the place. Utilizing this land is the least you can do, considering how much work we put into getting it ready for you. Oh man, Wesley, you need to chill your roll. There's no need to worry, Wesley. I am sure our new friend will do just that. And of course, no farmer can grow anything if they do not have seeds. Here, Mayrin, take these. Show us your aptitude for farming, won't you? Plant and tend to these acorn seeds so they might grow into a harvest. If you need anything, there's a chest full of old farming equipment near the house. They may not be the best quality, but they'll do the trick if you don't have anything better. All right, let's get to work. And new farm. But it is now 11 o'clock. I would love to speak more with you guys. But I kind of need to just, like, go to bed immediately. So I'm gonna go to bed immediately. Yep, crafting table, some rusty stuff that I don't need, and... Ooh. Cool house, guys. But the bed is, like, very far away, and, I had to run. Yes, I would like to sleep. Why are you asking? We made it. I don't have any plants on the old farm to worry about, so we're good. I never did manage to make it to the museum though, but I made some money. We're all good. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. I have a bedroom and a sort of kitchen-y area and a sort of landing area, and it's a cute house in a tree. I also have mail. Hey there, favorite customer. It's Ronald from the tavern. Sorry if the letter is a little hard to read. I wrote it on the back of one of Edwin's old tabs. I just wanted to do something personal to tell you how much I love you coming around the business and being a good personality. I've never been one for writing letters, plus I'm running out of space on this tab note. Come by more often. Rana. Ronald ran out of room to finish writing his name, leaving his signature half-finished. Well, silly Ronald. Alright, well, we don't really need any of that. I'll take the money. Everything else we'll just have to make do. Oh boy, okay. So, just kind of getting the lay of the land. There's levels to this farm. And some deer in the background. Okay, 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 okay. Mushroom, mushroom. Got a little pocket there. I'm sure things show up there. Okay, these guys are still waiting for me to talk to them. We do have this lovely waterfall area. And back around the house. Okay. Not bad, not bad. We'll have to deal with all of this at some point. And then we have this griffin hanging about. But we can sell some things. Not the flowers. The flowers need stuff to do. These need to go back. Flowers need to go to the museum. This we're keeping. This can be sold. We've got a ton of it back home. Water crystals the same. Mushrooms the same. Everything else can stick around. So let's see here. Got all kinds of fruits. We've got gems. We've got runes. We've got manitomes that I will be dragging back. And then we've got other things. Okay. Sorted. Alright. I can see the leaves of your Sunhaven forests change with the fall season. Truly a beautiful sight. Ho ho. See ya. Okay. Your feet are surprisingly clean for a farmer. Yeah, it is. Isn't there something important for you to be doing right now? Okay, Wesley. Slow your roll. Hello, Mr. Griffin. The griffin doesn't even notice you. Maybe it's best to leave it alone for now. Alright, well, it's another day. We may or may not have enough space in our inventory for all this stuff. We do have a single chest here. But it's fine. Let's get to cleaning things up, shall we? Once again, we must clear off all the crap on our farm. Ah, the nostalgia of our early days. Alright. Elven stone. I don't think we have elven stone at home. But eventually I'm going to have elven things and elven farm, regular things and regular farm, Withergate things and Withergate farm, under the sea stuff at under the sea farm or area, whatever. We'll see. But yeah, this is the beginning. Yes, a fair bit of silk. Which we needed anyway, so it's good to have the surplus, I suppose. But we're gonna get Navarin logs. Not the logs that we absolutely need, but the logs that we have. Oh, I can harvest the silk off of the... I can use... Oh, that changes the game, you guys. You don't even know. I didn't know that. And now that I know that, I don't have to cut down the trees for the silk. I can just harvest the silk and leave the trees be if I don't need the wood. That's amazing. That's the best news I've had all day. Watch this magic. The silk, it just comes off the trees. I needed to know this like a billion years ago. Oh, that's so satisfying too. I mean, this is Nelvaran silk, so, you know. Alright. I'm gonna make use of this chest. And then put this stuff in the chest. It's so good. Yes, it takes forever for the trees to grow back, but now that I know that I can just leave them... Like... I'm the happiest kitty Amari one has ever seen. But we do need to clear this, we do need to clear this farm. So we will be chopping down all the trees and smacking all the rocks and doing all the work to clear this farm so that when my friends arrive, we can have the elven farm as well. Just to get things clean and started, really. I have a feeling that eventually we'll have the capability to, like, teleport between the towns, so I'm not overly worried about it. Really. Okay, you know what? I should probably do this first. But yeah. We are having a supply shortage of wood, so, like, the wood farm will get cut down. But eventually we'll have, like, dedicated trees for, like, the orchard and silk and mushrooms and all that stuff. It's just... we haven't gotten to that point because part of it is that I want to have the buildings to do all that in so that we can have seasonal crops all year round. It'll just make things easier in the long term. But, like, I needed to get to the Nelvari city to get to that. So, here we are. The griffin is the fast travel option? Well, you know what? That is fine. We will befriend this griffin like it's our job. We will feed it all the food it wants, and we will go to bed when it's bedtime. So, that's fine. But, like... yeah, eventually you'll just, you know, grab the griffin or the ferry or whatever and go to the town and it'll be fine. 'Twill be easy. Nice. I've reached level 30 mining. So yeah, we're just gonna get all the free XP of clearing this farm. There are also boats, not sure about those. I know that Withergate comes with like a boat, a ferryman type situation. I guess Nilvari comes with a griffin ride. I don't know what the sea place has. I don't even know if you get a farm down there. We do have that quest. It's called Eerie Welcoming. But yeah. This is the hard wood. Like I'm hitting the hard rock right now, not the smaller regular Nilvari rock. The reason why it's taking forever is because technically this rock is regenerating. So iron is the earliest level equipment that you can get to actually kill the rock by yourself. That's why it's taking a long time. But like for the regular trees and the regular stone, it doesn't take that long. It's just a matter of stuff. But like, you know, technically speaking, the Nilvari wood and stone is a little bit harder than the regular wood and stone. So this is the lowest level I could kill these, could gather resources from these natural resources to begin with. So that's part of why it's taking so long, and I just don't have enough of the next level of ore to up my game, really. I can get adamant. I don't have enough adamant ore to upgrade at this point in time, and I would have to go and farm, like, I would have to switch tracks entirely. But like, I don't have a problem being slow about things. If you guys are bored, that's one thing, but like, this is actually like really enjoyable right now. It feels a lot like beginning anew, because really at the end of the day it is beginning anew. You know, new town, same shtick. But yeah. We just trying to clear enough that I can get to and from the house pretty easily. Then I suppose I will have to deal with the acorn scenes. Another point in my favor. All right. Whee! There's a rock. Alright. After this tree, we've cleared at least enough to get to and from the house with minimal issues. So that will be enough for now. I will plant the acorns, I guess. I don't know. They just want free labor. That's really it. Like, I can get to and from the house without too many troubles. What's this over here? Ah, an elven crafting table. Mana drops into mana. Elven planks, elven hardwood. All the various elven stuff. A tea kettle. That's what I need. I need the tea kettle. Enchanted iron? Jeez Louise. Ay, ay, ay. Elven Barn, Butterfly Garden, and the Nelvari Workshop. So we need heavy stone, hardwood planks, and fire runes. Well. For the time being, I'm gonna take this. And I'm gonna take all of this, which I don't have enough space for. This can go in here. I need 2 space. I need 3 spaces. It's fine, it's fine. And then this too. All right. We will just like temporarily set all of this up in here. This is temporary. And these we will sell because we don't need them. So that's fine. This and this can come back into my inventory because I actually do want to keep those, but these we can sell. We can sell all of this. We have stacks of all of this stuff back at the place. And if we need more, it's fine. We can, they're everywhere. It's fine. So that's all of that. And then I do need to do some planting. So I'm gonna do some planting up here by the waterfall, so I just need to get rid of all of this. These 3 very difficult to get rid of things, and then we will do some planting, and we'll spend a little bit of time bopping about town and getting to know our neighbors. But yeah. It's not going to be that big a deal. You can get adamant in the mines in Sunhaven at the end of the 2nd row. So, like, levels... what is it? Levels... like... 19 or something like that? I don't know. Oh! Welcome in, Bramble Rose. Lovely to have you. But yeah, it's not that I don't have access to adamant, it's just that I need to go spend more time in the mines to get more of it so that I can make tools out of it, but like... it's a thing. It's fine. Hi, fishies. So yes, we made it to Nelvari. Well, welcome in. You are welcome at any time, Bramble. It's nice to have you. I'm glad that you could make it today. Life happens. It's fine. Don't you worry about it. But yes, we have finally gotten to the technically second city of Sunhaven and the second farm as well. So we have 12 acorn seeds. And we need to plant at least 10 of them. There we go. Now, do I need to infuse them? It doesn't look like it. Looks like we are good on the infusing part. Yeah, can't do anything about it, but I have planted, so now what? A good show, Mayrin. I have to admit, I worked up quite the sweat from watching you. Ho ho. On behalf of all of us in Nelvari, please utilize this farm as you see fit. I look forward to what you make of this forest as you settle in. So interesting to see how someone outside of Nelvari farms. Mayrin is so quick. Is everything all right, Wesley? Yes, Elder. Excellent. Then for now, I will leave you to get familiar with your new farm. Mayrin, I know you are eager to seek out Nivara, but do not fear. The tree guardians have already notified her of your arrival. For now, you may focus on settling in. And whenever you are ready, please meet me at the top of the Grand Tree, at the north end of town. Wesley, of course, will be happy to receive you and show you the way to the World Dragon. Wesley, are you sure you are all right? Yes, Elder, I'm fine. Excellent. Again, Mayrin. Lily can get you better acquainted with your new farm. As a matter of fact, she happens to know quite a lot about many things, such as farming, barn animals, mounts, creatures, crafts, arts, mining, fishing, capes, crossbows, medicines, squirrels, elemental sprites, mushrooms, dragons, and even centipillars. Oh, but for now, please take a few days to fully learn and experience your new home in Nelvari. Wesley and I have much to do to help the World Dragon prepare for your training. Come, Wesley, we have work to do. Oh, thank gosh. Whiny boy is gone. Mayrin, let's check out your new farm. I have a guess it's a little different from your farm back in Sunhaven. It can't be that much different. All I know about Sunhaven is that it's a human town, which means it must be pretty different from Nelvari. It really isn't. I cannot do any of the moving. The moving is the game. I am in a cutscene. Let us hope that I do not faint in the middle of this cutscene. Like the Elder said, the soil here in Nelvari is extra fertile, and we grow fantastic crops you won't find anywhere else. In fact, seeds from anywhere else won't even grow here. Why wouldn't they grow? The dirt of the forest is rich with mana energy. If you planted anything else here, the mana would practically drown it. It's just like if you watered it with too much water. But don't worry, there's still plenty of things you can grow, and all of them will be loaded with mana, which is great for growing lively things. Here, follow me. See this alcove? The animals in the forest are all friends to Nelvari. It seems that if you grow a crop that a certain animal likes, then those animals will be attracted to one of the alcoves. The more you grow of their favorite crop, the more those animals will be attracted. So if you want lots of animals, grow lots of their favorite crop. Remember that not every crop attracts animals though, okay? Oh, and if you harvest the crops, the animals will run off back into the forest. If you leave the crops in the ground, then the animals will stay. How did you figure all that out? I tried out a little bit of farming. I could never manage to get anything more than acorns to grow, but when I grew them, squirrels came to visit. I'm excited to see what you might attract to the farm. Speaking of animals, though, you can also buy farm animals to live here. There's an elf in town that sells them. When you travel to town, just look for the elf in the funny hat with all the cute animals. You won't be able to miss them. What about the big griffin over there? The griffin I'm not so sure of. He was here when we started getting the farm ready for you. Wesley tried to shoo him off, but the griffin didn't seem to notice. Griffins can be very stubborn, but he isn't in the way of anything at least. Why are griffins so stubborn? I've heard tales that griffins are very proud. If you earn the favor of one, it will be a lifelong friend to you. Wesley sure tried everything, though, and the griffin never seemed to care. Well, maybe I'll try to get its attention. Now that I'd like to see. Wesley was sure the griffin couldn't be moved, but I have a feeling you might prove him wrong about that. Well, there's only one way to find out. And befriend the griffin. But before I do that, I'm gonna go sleep. Meh. I'm gonna get caught on those stairs so much. Oh my goodness. I have a treehouse. This is my bed in the treehouse. Would I like to sleep? Yes. Why are you even asking? So yes, we have unlocked the Nelvari farm, at least for ourselves. Our friends Dragoon and Dragon will have to do the same on their own. Just like Dragon has opened up Withergate for himself, and neither of the rest of us have done so. So we've all been kind of running around doing our own thing. But good morning, everyone. Excuse me, out of my crop. Silly thing. Well, some of it stayed watered and some of it didn't. Ta-da! You're gonna be in my way, so I'm moving you. There we go. Oh, cutscene already. The griffin completely ignores your presence, save for a subtle glance. It seems it certainly recognizes that you're there. Well, I will bow to the griffin, because... Yes, treehouse. Yes, indeed, Winterberry, I have a treehouse now. You give the griffin a deep bow, almost touching the tip of your head to the ground. You stand back up, though the griffin seems unconcerned with your show of respect. We will give it a big friendly smile next. You flash a wide, happy smile. The griffin snorts at you. Maybe it thought you were being aggressive? At any rate, at least you got a reaction out of it. Let's introduce ourselves. You begin introducing yourself to the griffin, telling it your name and where you come from. The griffin doesn't seem to understand your language and ignores you. Well, okay. Let's give them a smile. We will then offer the griffin something to eat. Plucking a ripe berry from a nearby tree, you offer it to the griffin. The griffin sniffs the berry with interest, but seems reluctant to actually take it. Lower your head with the berry offered. Let's try that. You bow your head and look at the ground, though you cannot see the griffin. After a few tentative moments, you finally feel it gently pluck the berry from your hand. Lily quietly gasps in amazement as the griffin chews the berry, eating it. It's a mana berry. You raise your head and meet the gaze of the griffin, who is now looking at you with a clear degree of acknowledgement. Wow, Mayrin, it turns out the trick to winning over a griffin is being respectable to it. Someone should really let Wesley know. Or maybe he just likes berries. It looks like the griffin actually acknowledges your presence now, though. I wonder if you managed to make it your friend. Well, I'm glad I won its attention. Mana orbs. 3 acorn seeds, though. 4 days. Any season. No, mana orbs. That's the local currency. Okay, well, if you like mana berries... Griffin acknowledges you with a friendly gaze. And for a mana berry, I can fly to Sunhaven. Alright, alright, alright. Cool, cool, cool. I can pick those up pretty much anywhere. So we're just gonna do a little bit more clearing out of the path in front of the house. And I learned that I can get the silk with the use of the scythe, which is very handy. I've been cutting down the trees this whole time like a dingus, when all I had to do was this. Boop. Silly me. The elk over there seemed unconcerned with my existence, which is fine. But yeah, we're just gonna clear up the area in front of like the house and on the way there, and we can work on the rest of this farm as and when. But we're stuck here for the next 4 days as those acorns grow, and then we can like move the plot along. It'll be fine. Free XP, free XP. Yay, yay, yay for free XP. So yeah, we now have the Novari treehouse. And we know that Withergate has apartments. We don't know what Under the Sea does. So we are learning things as we go along, which is nice. Do. All right. Just a little bit of weeds left, and now we can see the area around our house, which makes things a wee bit easier. Actually, this antler needs to go here. Those we can sell. Alrighty. So. Enchanted iron, which means that we need to make the elven furnace and the mana anvil. Yeah, all this stuff needs to get made now. But the Nelvari workshop needs heavy stone and elven hardwood planks, which we can already make. So, how many elven hardwood planks? 25? So, we just need to, like, deal with that. And then... yeah, this is all the regular stuff. So actually, we do not need this crafting table at all. So we have one at home. And I intend to ensure that things between places don't really... Yeah. Let us just, like, literally do... No. Let us go explore the town. We're gonna go do something fun. Let's not bore you guys to death. However... Hey, Mayrin, I hope your day is as good as mine. Gorwin mentioned that you have a lot of hobbies? Oh, yes, absolutely. There's too much interesting stuff in this world, and not enough time to do it all. What kind of things? Oh my, there's so many, but my favorites? They have to be reading, fishing, and painting. It is tricky holding a paintbrush in my mouth, though. How do you stay so cheerful, Lily? Something I learned early on is that life is different when you're living on the ground. I can't always be the most helpful since I'm so small, but I can keep a good attitude. Still seems like... no. It's a lovely perspective. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Always Tanya, for the lurk. I appreciate it. Welcome in, lurk away, and have a fantastic day. Yeah, absolutely, Bramble. Lily is an absolute mood. Absolutely an absolute mood. That's true in more ways than one. I see things most people miss every day. Beetles, worms, funny blades of grass. There's a whole world at your feet. Well, see ya, Lily. Alright, what is this? You inspect the shrine. Carved into the ancient stone blocks are barely visible words. Hio equals sun. Oh, I'm learning a language. I'm learning a language. More of the local stuff. Oh, an unexpected face to find in Nilvari. So you managed to find your way to our city. That's right. My name's Mayrin. I'm from Sunhaven. Ah, Sunhaven, of course. I'm Van, and it's a true pleasure to meet you. Well, see you, Van. He's clearly romanceable. Oh, I can just infuse mana. I'll just do 100. Cool. Alright, I've seen all of that. You're headed to somewhere. Ooh. So we have a house here. That I can just open and gain stuff from the general store. Hi, Quincy. Oh, look, it's our new farmer. Hello, farmer. Call me Quincy. Hi, Quincy. My name's Mayrin. Mayrin, what a fun name. Cool. Donate what? Mana orbs? Not today. Oh, sorry. You surprised me. We don't get many new faces around here. My name's Iris. I didn't mean to surprise you. Hi, I'm Mayrin. Mayrin Althea Topher. Interesting name. Nobody has said it yet? Welcome to Nilvari. Well, she's romanceable too, and cute. What do we have? Heroes never die? Blueberries. And a mana tome. Okay. And night sight, moon sight potion. Oh, okay. Oh, and it's Donovan's birthday today. I'm Clay. Who are you again? I'm Aaron. Right, that's your name. The Elder told us about you. Guess I forgot. Alright, Clay. The crossbow store. And a trash can. Ooh, but there's somebody up there who's gonna get mad at me if I rifle through the trash. The clothing store. Bianca. Oh, hey there, you can call me Bianca. You look like a hard worker. I'm always looking for more workers. My name's Mayrin. What kind of work do you do? Are you kidding? I pollinate. One look at me should have told you that, silly child. Okay, see ya. Caspian. Why, hello there. How do you do? Hello, I'm Mayrin. Pleasure to meet you. Thanks, I'm Caspian. Charmed. Well, see ya. Cool. Okay, Grand Tree, Mines. Good to know. Who are you? Bonzo. Come in, come in. Pleased to have you in my shop. Take a look around. Get to know the animals. Thank you. My name's Mayrin. What's yours? My name's Alphonse, but my friends call me Fonzo, so call me Fonzo. Well, what are you selling, Fonzo? Barn permits and animals. I could get a baby griffin. Baby stump, a ramberry bush, a mushroom cow, phoenix, fey fox, fish frog. They need food, of course. So they provide silk, little companion. The cuddly rambushes provide berries, mushrooms, fire runes, earth runes, water runes. Okay, neat. And this is what they all look like. Cute. The mount store is up this way. We don't have a mount. Who's that? A new face in Nilvari? I remember when the new face was mine. Hi, I'm Mayrin. What's your name? Oh, I'm Clement. I'm sure you'll like it here. The elves are very welcoming. Well, see ya. So we have blue glow skateboard whistle. Red witch broom whistle. Pink lion mount. Okie dokie. Clement doesn't actually sell anything, so it's whatever's on these pedestals. Okie dokie. Well, I'm not really invested in any of those. There's like a little thing over here, but I don't think we can get to it. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Alright, well, let's check out what's over here. The mines are definitely that way, but there's this over here. Sable, Willow, Dew. I'm the youngest of my sisters. My name is Sable. Who are you? I'm Mayrin. Oh, you travel? That's fun. I traveled here with my sisters, but I think we're done traveling for now. Well, see ya. I haven't seen you before. I'm new to Nelvari. My name is Mayrin. Mayrin Althea Tover. I'm Willow. Remember my name because one day I'm going to be the most powerful enchantress in the world. Okay, see ya. Hello, stranger. I love talking to strangers. My name's Mayrin. You should be careful who you talk to. Huh? Why? I don't get it. Well, my name is Dew. Okay, see ya. She comes off a little strong. The cape store. Well, I don't have a cape. Maybe I should invest in one. Oh, look at you. I can't get back there to pet. Oh, no. It's a silkworm. So cute. Oh, hello. My name's Torn. I sell capes here. Well, hi, Torn. My name's Mayrin. It's good to meet you. Likewise, traveler. So we can get capes. A majestic cape. The Cape of Combat. Ooh. The Sunset Cape. The Cape of Mining. The Cape of Farming. The Adventure Cape. Cape of Exploration. A Torn Cape. A Super Cape. The vampire cape. Cute, scale, royal, and peace cape. Interesting. Do I want any of these? Nothing. Oh, there is a purple one. I will think about it. Alright, what's up here? The pet store and the pet store. Ah, this just links back to here for the tree. We got some animals that I can't actually get to. Alright, let's go check out the pet store. Oh dear. Clement is here. Nobody will say I haven't done my part. Okay, what are you selling? A pet leash. Animal food, and an animal name tag. The special tag can be used to give your pets and barn animals a name of their own. Okay. Cool. I do actually have a pet, but I didn't have a leash. Maybe I should buy a leash. Orange Mr. Slither. Pix, which is like the little pixie over here. And a black kit. As well as an axolotl. Axie. Very cute. A hands-on chance to meet all the friendly water pets Nelvari has to offer. Cute, cute, cute. Well, nothing of my interest currently. Okay. We didn't check out the general store, so it might be advisable that we do so. Here's the clothing store. We should check out the clothing store. Hello. Hello there. I don't believe we've met. I'm Mayrin. I'm from the town of Sunhaven. Nelvari is a beautiful place, made more beautiful by those who appreciate it. I'm Opal. It is good to meet you. Oh, cool. Hello, Kimmy. Hello, hello. I have plenty of handmade elven clothing for sale. Or are you not a customer? Oh, I'm just saying hi. My name is Mayrin. It's great to meet you. Oh, sorry about that. I've been told I can be a bit too pushy with my sales. My name's Kimmy, and it's wonderful to meet you. So, what are you selling, Kimmy? Bandana red. Froggy hat. A frog pal. Cute. In 2 different colors. We got some shirts. Some jackets. Folk shirt purple. That's so cute. Ooh, I'm tempted. I am tempted. I might grab the shirt. In fact, I'm going to grab the shirt. Haha, nobody can stop me. It's my game. I can do what I want. And now, instead of armor, I am wearing a cute shirt. Sometimes I go out with Torn to collect silk. It's safer going out in a group. Do we have poofy brown pants and brown? Okay, I don't like any of the pants. So I will not worry about that. But look at the shirt, it's so cute. Okay, so that was the clothing store. This is the crossbow store. I don't really do crossbows. This is a store. There's nobody to see me search this trash. You didn't see nothing. Nada, no how. You might have impressed everyone else by aiding Olmes and winning the Elder's favor, but you don't impress me. Well, I'm Mayrin. My name is Morgan. Don't expect us to make friends. Okay, see ya. What's in the general store? More Clement. Nobody will say I haven't done my part. All right, what are you selling? Okay, we've got seeds. All the different seeds. We've got trees, we got wallpaper, and the crafting table. Okay, good to know. What's on sale? Acorns and wind chimes, as well as blue thread and green vial. I'm assuming that's a dye. We've got a sewing machine, a couple of carpets. Okay. And a waterfall in the middle, just cuz. Just cuz. And I believe this is... It's just an ordinary jar. Wait, what is inside of it? A small piece of really old-looking iron. Something has been carved into it. Before you replace the iron, you note the words. Oja, moon. There's a poozle around here. So much time and so little to be done. Sorry you feel that way. Okay. Let's go check out the mines. It is late, but I just want to check out the area. You're still open. Hi there, come to trade? Hey, are you a merchant? Sorta. I'm a member of the Restoration Society. We're a group of Navarians who work to piece together our elven history. I do have some things for trade, though. What you selling? Armor. Ooh. Ooh. That would be very good for me. Why, hello there! Silas Leafward, pleasure to meet you. So tell me, what can I do for you? Are you selling stuff? You guessed it! Someone got the newcomer prize. I'm only kidding, no prizes, just great prices. That's the Leafward guarantee. Okay, what are you selling? A pickaxe. And ore, dragon scale, mining essence. What did the essences do? I see. Good to know. Alright. Well, it's 11, so I have to run. Back to the farm! Assuming I can find my way. Running, running, running. No! I'm gonna get caught on those stairs so many times. Alright. We did a little bit of exploration. And I made it. Would I like to sleep? Yes. Don't make me not sleep. I'll fall over. We did it. All right. And we made some orbs. All right. So we've done Settle In Part 1, and now it's time to do Settle In Part 2. Let's go water our crops. Okay, crops watered. Tiny amount of maintenance work to do. Good, good, good. We do have this one over here. And done. Actually. Much better. Ooh, and we have berries, so that will work in our favor. Cool, cool, cool. Done. More stuff to pick up. Just happens to be all over the place. Oh, hey, Lucius. Well, well, you're definitely a new face. It's about time someone new came through. Hey there, I'm Mayrin. I'm from Sunhaven. Mayrin Althea Tover, huh? Call me Lucius. Have a nice night, or a nice day, whichever you prefer. Oh, see ya. Ooh, interesting. Okay, well, more to check out at the mines. Caspian. I can do with that. I can go up here. Which takes us to this. You inspect the statue. The words Hio des Oja are carved into its base. It looks like ancient Nelvaran. What could the first word Hio mean? Sun. What could the second word des mean? Balances. What could the third word Oja mean? Moon. Sun balances moon. What could that mean? At any rate, you solved the puzzle. Congratulations! Yeah, I had a feeling. Provides spell damage, provides attack damage. Attack damage, please. Alright. Hello. There's a griffin. Nice. That's Wilt. What's this? Needs a key. Don't have the key for it. Okay. Well, I will talk to Wilt later. I just wanted to see what was up here. It's good to know that mana berries are something that I will need. Thought this was where the mines were. Is that the mine up there? How very odd. A ghostly flame. It's beautiful to watch. Okay. Well, I wasn't going to talk to Wilt, but I guess I am now. Who goes there? What is this place? This place, deep mines. Wesley, tell Wilt, only key people allowed inside. Key people? Must mean that if you have key, you pass. That's probably not what Wesley meant, but alright. Do you have key? Tell me about the mines. These deep mines go under Nelvari long ways. Grand tree roots move each day, block and unblock different mines. Different mines? Each day, a different mine opens. Can be ruins, flower, mushroom, or beehive. Each mine has 3 different size floors. Better key gives better chance at bigger floor size, which means more resources to mine. If you leave, mine floor will be lost. We'll have to give Wilt another key to enter again. I think I understand. See ya. Okay, so this is the mines. This is the mines. Good to know. I have learned a thing. Alrighty then. So... I guess all that's left to explore is up here. Oh, even more stuff. Hello. I've noticed your farm here in Nelvari. It's like your own little secret garden. Sure, Iris, that's what you want to call it. That's her house, okay. There's Van again. We have Reed and Luke. Excuse me, I don't mean to be rude, but you're blocking my sun. Oh, I apologize, I'm Mayrin. Hello, Mayrin. I'm Reed. No need to apologize, just be mindful. I need plenty of sunlight each day. Alright, well, see ya. What is it my elf eyes see? A stranger here in Nelvari? That's right. I am Mayrin. I come from Sunhaven. Sunhaven? That human settlement that Van is always talking about? Now this is interesting. My name is Luke, since you were kind enough to give your own. Well, see ya, Luke. We do have a band. They're mushroom people, and they're kind of cute. Ooh, what's up here? Don't worry. We got a thing going on. Okay, can't pick that up. Can I pick this kite up? Hello. The deer don't seem to care that I'm here. Okay. Cool. Boing! Ah, Van's house. Boing! I love a nice breeze between my wings. That's nice for you, Morgan. The world dragon still needs more time to prepare. Come back later. Okay, thanks, Wills. Whose house is this? That's Wesley's house. Okay. What's up here? I can't even get to that house, and that's a path outwards, so I guess we'll check out this place. All the delectable bounties that Nelvari has to offer. Looks to be the tavern. Broke. You're that farmer from Sunhaven, right? Farming. No, there's a hard job. My name's Mayrin. Good to meet you. And you, Mayrin. See ya. We got a bear. Roar. Okay, Barry. Maybe lay off the honey a little bit, huh? Welcome, friend. Whether you're here for a drink or just some friendly company, I'm happy to have you. Thanks. I'm Mayrin. Perfect. I'm Slate. Happy to have you in my tavern. Well, what are you selling? Honey brew. A drink brewed from the honey tapped in the grand tree of Nelvari. Thick, rich, and dangerously addictive. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, we got some stuff going on. Grandmother makes this look so easy, though she's been a master seamstress for 600 years. Yeah, tell me about it. Looks like someone is busy at work. What could they be making? Hello again! So the elder must like you, huh? Otherwise you wouldn't still be here. Anyways, I knew he would. What made you so sure the elder would like me? I have a sense for these things. Some people call it intuition. Some tell me it's a magic sense. I don't know which is true. I really don't care anyway. All I know is that I can always tell when a person has a kind soul. Well, that's a useful skill. It has certainly helped me out before. In fact, I might never have made it to Nelvari without it. What does the elder do with people he doesn't like? I don't think that's ever happened before. Not while I've been here, anyway. Not a lot of folks find their way in here. I assume Salix would escort the person out of Nelvari. He's the big tree guy you saw guarding the entrance. We don't need much security, but it's nice having him around just in case. You could be a guard, too. What? Me? Come on, you're pulling my hoof. I know I have a horn, but it's not meant as a weapon. You know, you're the only person who ever thought I could be a fighter. That includes myself. Well, see ya, Angel. No. Despite being home to water lilies, the water is clear enough that you're able to make out a few words carved at the bottom of the pool. Des balances. Yep. Nope, I already caught that one. I can infuse some things. And Lars come to his shop. Watch out, here comes a new face! Nice to meet you. My name's Mayrin. Mayrin. I like that. Mine's Lars. Good to have you in Delvari, Mayrin. Well, see ya. Alright, well, it doesn't look like I can... Not sure how to use this yet. Okay. So it looks like I will have to take the stairs. Oh my. Okay. Just trying to figure it out. I don't really know why this mushroom is here. I don't think there really is a purpose to it. That one takes me to the next level. It looks super comfy, but there are cookie crumbs scattered throughout the faux fur. Still warm and gooey from the oven. If these don't help you feel better, then what else possibly could? Oh, a visitor. My name's Sasha. I'm Mayrin. What is this place? This is the recovery room. We serve people and creatures of all kinds here. You're welcome to stay. Well, see ya. Hello, dear heart. Who might you be? I'm Mayrin. Pleased to meet you. Such proper manners. How lovely. Just call me Granny. Everyone else does. Well, see you, Granny. Big boy seems to have hurt his leg. At least he's in good hands. It appears to have an array of medicine, though a closer inspection reveals it's actually ingredients for baking cookies. Well, onward and upward. I shouldn't wander too far. Okay. Well, can I take a nap? No, apparently not. Well, how do I get up higher? There's... Interesting. I don't know how to use those yet. There you go. What's this? Oh, you again. Elder Gorwin trusts you, so I suppose I should. I appreciate the welcome. Yes, well, again, it's only for Elder Gordon. If it were up to me, the gates to Nelvari would be blocked off for good. Nobody in or out other than elves. I can't blame you for trying to be safe. You're more reasonable than I expected. I suppose you being here is fine, but I still think we should be more discriminatory about who we allow beyond our gates. So you enjoy being the Elder's assistant, then? I prefer the term advisor. I assist the Elder in making decisions that shapes the way of life for all elves in Navari. I thought the Elder worked with Navara? In a sense, yes. However, I would say Navara is more of a teacher than a colleague. She's called a guardian dragon for a reason, you know. Alright, see ya, Wesley. Dude's got a stick up his ass. Okay, well. That needs a key. I actually have the key on hand, but I'm gonna use that key for other reasons. Ooh, what's up here? Twin streams of water flow from the fountain. The avatar of a full moon above floats above the statue. You turn off half of the fountain's flow, but nothing interesting happens. The fountain corrects itself as if controlled by magic, or maybe something else. You turn off the flow of water from the fountain, but nothing interesting happens. Twin streams of water flows from the fountain. The avatar of a half-moon floats above the statue. You turn off half the fountain flow. The half-moon avatar shines, and you are blessed with a reward. Streams of water flow from each of the 3 fountains. Their streams balance to match their respective moons. Ah, I see. This statue's inscription has almost entirely worn away. From what you can still make out, it was written in a language that is entirely unknown to you. A statue depicting a youthful elven woman and her bunny companion. The inscription on the statue's base reads, Celestial Wanderer, the Mother Moon, forever on her journey in the ever beyond. Huh? I don't have time to talk to an outsider. Why don't you bother my sister? Okay. What? Leave me alone. I have important stuff to do. Try talking to my sister. Okay, then. I haven't seen you around here before, and you don't look Nelvarian. Who are you? I'm Mayrin. I came from Sunhaven. Ah, yes, Gorwyn's little outsider friend. I should have guessed. If you're going to trample around our temple grounds, you'd best remember that you're on sacred ground. Treat it that way. Okay, see ya. I don't actually know how to reach that chest. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Da-na-na-na! I'm getting all kinds of new stuff. We got a lamp. Got some potions. Goodness. Well, into the Temple of the Moon. Need to be better friends with Lucius to enter the Temple of the Moon. Okay. Yep. Okay. Well, good to know. So, Maria and Ter, neither of which have time for me. Got it. Got it, got it. Well, we've been to the temple. The harvest moon should be here before we know it. You should see the orange moon man at this time of year. Thanks, Lucius. And of course, he's gonna hang out over here. Of course. Actually, let's go see what mounts are in today. Fox mount whistle. Green fox mount whistle. Skateboard and black lion. Ooh, I'm a black kitty. Huh? No, it's a Clement with a CL in front. I don't have enough mana orbs to get the black lion mount whistle. Yikes. Alrighty then. Look at how cute they all are, though. What's on sale today? Indigo seeds, acorns, elven vase, a blue spool of thread. We've got a giant pink bunny plush, a snackoon couch, and an elven leaf couch. Cute. Anything new in here? No. Okay. Suppose I'm kind of in a shopping mood, so... I suppose I could check out the crossbow shore. There's not much in here. Well met, traveler. My name is Reltar. I sell handcrafted crossbows, so if you're looking for arms, then you've come to the right place. Good to meet you. My name is Mayrin. Welcome to our village. It is rather impressive that you found your way here, I have to say. So, crossbow... Crossbow. I don't really do crossbows, so... It's all good. Oh, but you're there. I don't trust it. Oh, right. That's just not a place I can go into. Alright, what cute clothes do we have today? Please tell me your pants selection is better. 3, 4... Darn, I'm missing a button. Alright, we've got... Cactus hat, unicorn wig, froggy hats in different colors today. Poofy shirt. This is the shirt I'm currently wearing. Poofy pants in orange and gray, white, green, cool pants in blue, petal in yellow, orange, and brown. Nope. Not the right colors. Well, we'll try again another day. I suppose I could check out the capes. See if there's something new in the cape store. The finest capes made from the finest silk. I harvest it myself from wild centipillars and spiderwebs. Looks like the same selection. Same selection. Kind of interested in the sunset cape, though. It's kind of pretty, but I don't have the mana orbs for it. I could afford the purple cape, but do we really need to spend that much money? Nah. Alright, well, there was nothing new here, so... That is fine. It is 10 p.m. We have whiled away the day once again, so we must run home. Well, run to our Nelvari house. Actually, is there... No, there's not. Alrighty then. I missed something on my way through the first time. Oop, I missed a couple of things. There we go. Anything that we need to sell? No, not particular. Well, that's not true. Mushrooms, mushrooms. In you go. There we go. Griffin's already gone to bed. This can go in here, and... Could probably place the bunny lamp. We can do that tomorrow. Time for sleep. Good night, everyone. I said yes. Please, let me sleep. Do-do-do. A slep was had. Good morning, everyone. All right. It is now time for us to do a little bit of maintenance. If maintenance is in fact needed. Nope, nothing hiding behind those trees. Okay. No saplings in this area. Alright. So just a little bit of maintenance here. Now, where would we like this bunny lamp? There we go. Beautiful. More things to pick up. Hey, Lucius. Okay, says the same thing yesterday. Do do do. To the grand tree we go. The world dragon still needs more time to prepare. Come back later. But... okay, whatever. Okay. Everyone seems to be in slightly different places. That's fine. Well, that's fine. The girls are in different places this time. Ah, here it is. You're still in Navari. Better watch where you're going, Mayrin. You're in our sacred tree. You know why I'm here. You've come to meet Elder Gorwyn, haven't you? Well, he's all the way at the top of the tree in the council room right now, hard at work and not to be bothered. So, how do I reach him? You don't, okay? Didn't you hear me? He's at the top of the grand tree in the council room. There's no way someone like you can get up there. Why, Wesley, they could always just take the wind lift. No, Slate, I have never read or heard about any outsider using the wind lift. We absolutely cannot throw out years of tradition like that. Now it seems a little harsh, don't you think, Wes? Upholding tradition isn't harsh. This is the sacred grand tree of Nelvari. It doesn't matter what you think. The traditions of Nelvari must always come first. Wow, he's a little shit. I need to speak to Gorwyn, and could I use the wind lift? I have to apologize, but unfortunately I'm not able to just ignore Wesley's wishes. Is there any other way I could reach Gorwyn? Without using the wind lift? There has to be some other way up the tree. Alright, if you really need it that badly... there is another way up the tree, but it's dangerous. Dangerous? Well, long ago, before the wind lift was created, there was another way of ascending the tree, but it hasn't been used in a really long time. The council had platforms built on the outside of the tree for Nelvarians to walk on so that anyone could come and go to the council room. And what happened? Well, it was stable and safe, but we haven't needed to use it in many years. Left in such disrepair, I'm afraid most of it has crumbled away. Frankly, taking that path would be downright dangerous. Where can I find it? If you're really sure about this, you can find the doorway to the old path right up the stairs. Just try to be careful. There's a reason it hasn't been used in hundreds of years, you know. Thanks for the warning. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to deal with the old way. I accept your presence here, but I will not be your babysitter. Okay, Wesley. And you can romance him. Mm-hmm. Boing. Hello. Goodbye. Where? Oh, is that you, Maven? What are you... What are you doing coming from the old path? Why didn't you just take the wind lift? Wesley told me I wasn't allowed to use the wind lift. I see. Elder Gorwin, I'm sorry. I told Mayrin they weren't allowed to use our sacred wind lift, but they climbed up the tree anyways. Oh, Wesley. Mayrin is welcome to use the wind lift as they require. It is no more restricted to them than it is you or I. Besides that, I invited Mayrin here days ago. You should have known better, my apprentice. I thought Wesley was your assistant? He is, though he is also my apprentice. He means well, truly, but he has much to still learn. Such as how to treat guests and friends. From now on, you're permitted to use the wind lift whenever you need, Mayrin. Crumple, crumple. Did you say something, Wesley? No, Elder Gerwin. Excellent. Ho, ho, ho. Mayrin, I'm sure you know that I did not ask you to come see me just so my apprentice could hinder you. You are about to meet Nirvara, the world dragon. This is a moment that should be commemorated, don't you think? I think so. I am pleased to see we are like-minded. Ho ho. In all my time as elder, someone from a place like Sunhaven has never communed with Navara. For me, it is a momentous occasion, and so I want to offer you this, Mayrin. What is it? This is a branch, plucked from the very crown of our grand tree. Consider it something of a blessing from me to you, ho ho. Why are you giving me this? With this branch, the grand tree of Nelvari will be with you always. Consider it a token of my friendship. In time, I hope that friendship will extend to all of Nelvari, but I am very old, and age has made me good at waiting, so I don't mind waiting. I hope so, too. Well, anyway, thank you for visiting me, Mayrin. I wanted to impart this one small piece of Nelvari onto you before you met with the World Dragon. It may be a humble token, but I hope that the small fortitude it imparts will aid you during your time in Nelvari, and for all journeys beyond. Thank you, Elder Corwin. Then please, waste no more time, Mayrin. The World Dragon awaits your presence in her sanctuary to the north. All right, here I go. Okay, well, I don't have anything in my inventory. Was I supposed to get a stick? Ah, Mayrin, delighted to see you, my friend. How can I assist you today? I'm curious about Nelvari history. To learn about our history, you need only learn the history of the Grand Tree. We've been with it since the first elves stepped foot on these grounds. Yes, our origins are entwined with the tree, like so many blooming vines. Ho ho. No wonder it's such a revered monument. Indeed, and I'm glad you see it that way too. Outsiders in the past have disregarded the tree as any old stump. Only those who have taken the time to understand our people have also grasped the tree's importance. What I'm saying is, you have the spirit of a true Nelvari elf. Ho ho ho. I'm curious about the Nelvari elves. Ah, wonderful. But be careful, Mayrin. If you become too comfortable here, you may never want to leave. Ho ho ho. I'm sure you know by now that there are different tribes of elves, yes? Many elves live a nomadic life in our world, never settling, always moving. Nelvari elves are different, though, because we've been with the Grand Tree for the entire history of our civilization. None of you have ever left? Oh ho, certainly a handful of our more curious kin have wandered off into the forest, but they find their way back home. Life in Nelvari is sweet, what can I say? Ho ho ho. Okay, see ya. Alright, well, I don't have that. This says, dedicated to Glims, TC, and Suki, Friends of the Forest. In honor of Scotland Kemper, who lives in legend. Looks like some kind of ceremonial tea set. It's been kept in super good condition, despite likely being quite old. Papers full of handwritten notes concerning Nelvari heritage and customs. Is someone writing a book about Nelvari history? Neat. The statue is dedicated to Trinket, who brought sunshine to Nelvari. Dedicated to William Pavlin, who brought laughter to Nelvari. A beautifully cut gem. It's absolutely breathtaking. Whoever cut this must be a master at the craft. Looks like the end result of a midnight honey snack. Someone must have been working late last night. And now we can win lift to our heart's content. Wow, dude. Just wow. Alright. Not much else going on. Time to go visit the World Dragon. Elder Gorwin says Nirvana is ready to train me. May I pass? Hello? I can let no one see Nirvana. But the Elder told me I could see Nirvana. Can't think right. Are you okay? Iris. The creature's eyes dull slightly and it no longer seems to notice you. It said the name Iris. Maybe you should ask Iris what is wrong with him. Oh no, I wanted to see if I could infuse him, but apparently not. We must go find Iris. Nope. I think... that's Clay. Iris. You don't have to pretend you're not interested. Most everyone is. Come closer. Have a chat. Do you get a lot of attention then? Who, me? Well, of course. Are you really surprised? Just look at me, darling. I'm 1 in a million. With fur like that, I can see why. Of course, my fur is a curse as much as a blessing. Sometimes the attention can be too much. I've even been hunted for it. Oh, but don't worry. Nelvari keeps me safe. Navara guided me here herself with some truly wild telepathic power. She said she sensed the danger I was in and that I could live here safely. And so I have. I'll admit, I've never met someone like you. Oh, Iris! Wilt is acting funny? I was worried about that. The tree folk here have been having problems lately. I'm not entirely certain why it's happening, but that's a problem for another day. Right now, Wilt needs help or else he'll fall dormant and need an infusion of mana. Time is of the essence, so you'll need to go quickly. In the forests right outside of Nelvara, you'll find soul sap trees. They look a lot like normal trees, though their sap has powerful qualities that we can use to aid Wilt. Chop the sap tree down and bring me 6 soul sap. Can you do that? I'd go with you, but it's best if I stay in Nelvari, okay? Remember, you can find soul sap trees all through the forest outside of town. I'll be right back. Remind me, your name is Mayrin? I don't mean to be rude. I just have a lot on my mind. Do you have a question for me? Yeah, what do you do here? I'm an enchantress, so I use magic to make life easier. At least, that's the idea. Sometimes my experiments have unexpected results. What made you want to become an enchantress? Oh my, that's a big question. I guess nature and magic are just such huge bodies of knowledge, so the chance to combine the two, who could pass that up? Have you received a blessing from Navara? Oh, yes. So very fascinating. Talk about power. I can't even begin to understand the magic she wields, but that's expected of a dragon's power, I guess. Maybe you should study her? There are certain lines that even researchers shouldn't cross. As an ethical enchantress, I refuse to do research on Navara. Her magic isn't for us. Okay, see ya. Alright, well, I gotta go chopping trees. Time to go chopping trees. What do you need, Snackoon? He wants an energy smoothie and some cheesecake. I mean fair. I mean fair. Alright, what do you guys have again? Your search for the best woodworking has ended. What can I get you? Is it difficult selling your goods here? You mean in Nelvari? Sure, it's tricky selling wooden goods in a town full of woodworkers. The key is to exceed in quality. How did you become such a fine artisan? Practice, practice, practice! All I've done since I was a kid is carve wood. Sometimes it's like I can hear the wood telling me how to shape it. What a cute deer. His name is Telumbi, and he's the best. He's been in our family a long time. I think he's older than Sylvia and I combined. Sounds like Telumbi is a perfect companion for you. He really is. Animals are crucial to our way of life, so they become our family. Well, there's an energy smoothie. I could buy that, like, immediately. Then I would just need the slice of cheesecake. I'll pass. What you got, Sylvia? Welcome. Come to see the world's finest craftsmanship? What makes it the world's finest? Nobody compares to elves when it comes to woodcraft, don't you know? I'm surprised to see such skill from elves as young as you. Just because we're young doesn't mean we aren't skilled. Why does everyone make that assumption? What a cute deer! That's Telumbi. He's really smart. He knows his way back home to Nelvari by heart. Can I pet him? Sorry, I should get back to work and help Sylvius. He'll get mad if I leave him alone too long. He's definitely the baby brother. Alright. Gold, blue, gold, gray, white, and silver black? No, not the colors I'm looking for, but thanks, Sylvia. Alright, time to go chop trees for really reals. Is this one of the trees? Let's find out. Whoa, yep, that was it. Mm-hmm. Well, first of all... Oh no, it's a regular tree. No, 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 no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ow! I got hooded. Okay, so I just want to chop the orange trees. That's what I'm learning. Chop the orange trees, leave all the rest. Got some stuff here. Boing. Gotcha. Okay. No. I needed to get up here. I need one more sap. Okay. Where is one more orange tree? There. Got it. Unhappy bug is unhappy. But we got what we needed, so it's time to skedaddle back to town. Hey, Gren. Alright, need to find Iris. Okay, she's one more map up. Hi, Clay. There she is. Thanks for being so quick about this, Mayrin. I think it should certainly help Wilt. Just give a moment to enchant. Just give me a moment to enchant the sap. Alright, the enchantment I've added to the sap will be more than enough to kickstart Wilt and get him going again. What? Oh, just rub it all over him. It'll work, trust me. Thank you, Iris. Oh, we're almost friends. So many busy animals out and about. I hope they all manage to prepare in time for winter. Alrighty. Here you go, Wilt. I have some yummy sap for you. You smear the sap all over Wilt. As you do, the sap quickly absorbs into the rough bark of his body. As soon as most of the sticky sap is absorbed, Wilt shakes awake. Hey there, Wilt. Are you alright? Fine. I felt big tired for a short moment. Thankfully, it was only 1 week. Now I wake again. A week is not a short moment, Wilt. I am Tree. Week is short. Oh, sorry. My bad. What is it you need? I'm here to see Navara. Elder Gorwin said I can pass. Yes. New student of Navara. Roots told me everything. You pass now. Wilt shakes gently and happily. The enchanted sap fully absorbed into his bark. Could there have been a link between the Guardian's dormancy and the spread of darkness? Whatever the cause, Wilt seems to be in high spirits now. See you, Wilt! And it's already 10:30, so we'll have to go see the dragon tomorrow. Goodness. The days are busy. All right, anything we need to sell, we can sell that. Everything else is a keep. And we have the Ghost Snackoon plushie to put in our house. Any house we want, really. All right. We'll stack the same Z stuff there and continue on our way. To the bed before midnight. When we turn into a pumpkin. I mean... Water, water, why you so delicious? Good morning, everyone. Let's get back into it. It's time to go see the world dragon. But first, let's harvest some acorns. This was never going to be a permanent place for crops. All right. Hello. It was conveniently placed. And I will leave the acorns here as well. Good, good. Alright, time to go see the world dragon. Hey, Lucius. Have you ever basked in the glow of the moon before, Mayrin? Why do you like the moon so much? There's a balance to nature. Fire and water, plant and animal, sun and moon. Most of the citizens in Nelvari embrace the sun. Elves like me are the other side of the balance. The moon is beautiful. People should appreciate it more often. You truly respect the duality of nature. Perhaps you're more home here than you know, Mayrin. Well, what do you do here in Nelvari? I'm an attendant to the moon. We take care of Nelvari during the night while the others rest. I take my task seriously, though really I just love working in moonlight. So you're the night crew? That's a strange way of putting it, but yes. Nature doesn't sleep like you or I. Even at night there is much to be taken care of, and it's the attendants of the moon who handle it. Well, see you, Lucius. Good to know. Ooh, let's see what's in the mount store today. I might get tempted by something. Lion mount, whistle, green fox, flaming skateboard, and pink fox. No, thank you. Oh, I should look for a decent pair of pants. A pat on the back for anyone who knows that reference. you said your name was Mayrin, didn't you? I see you're not from around here. How exciting! So you're interested in the world outside of Nelvari? I definitely am. I know not all elves agree with it, but exploring outside of Nelvari is my favorite things to do. I've never gone very far, though. Wesley likes to remind everyone of how dangerous it can be out there. I like to remind everyone that Wesley is a complete wimp. You should challenge yourself to explore further. I guess you would know what it's like out there, huh? Well, that settles it. If you think it's safe enough, then I don't see any reason not to see for myself. Thanks for that. Sometimes I just need a little push. I think most here could, too. What's the mask for? Oh, this helps me stay safe while collecting material for my clothes. There are some creatures in the forest that aren't very kind, you know. I wear a mask so they think I'm just another animal. They usually leave me alone. That's really clever. Being clever is how we elves have survived in this forest for more than 100 years. That and Nivara, of course. So let's see what you're selling today. An elegant tiara in brown. Okay, bandana in pink, flower headband, frog hat, mushroom hat. Nice, nice. My awesome folk shirt in purple. A couple of other things. Poofy pants in black. Gray. Purple poofy pants. I'm not sure I like them. Cool pants in gray. Cool pants in black. Pink and blue. I do like the black ones. Nah. We're good. Alright, that's all I wanted to see. We are back on our way to the Grand Tree. I've been sidetracked enough. Hey, Dragon. Thank you for the lurk. Of course, you are always welcome. Feel free to lurk away, my dude. It's just lovely to have you in. I finally got to Nelvari, by the way. Nice, nice, nice. Just gonna grab all the things. What does this say? Dedicated to Gina Decisa, who loved and was loved by all. Okay. The depiction of an elf locked in a trance-like state, looking at the statues, fills you with an aura of calmness. Oh, and there's the world dragon. Nice design. Welcome to my sanctuary, Mayrin. I have heard much of your travels. Who you are and where you came from matters to me not. You are here and have earned Nelvari's trust. Ooh. How do we go super formal or do we go by name? Elios was just like, call me Elios, but I think we'll go super formal for this one. Hello, world dragon. Greetings. I have awaited your arrival here since Elios told me of your coming. The road that led here was not an easy one, though you traversed it safely. You have an admirable tenacity. I am Navara, the world dragon. My home is here among the elves of Nelvari. They are my friends, but I also count them as my family. I would consider you the same, Mayrin, if you would only allow me to see your innermost self. Are you going to ask me questions? If you are willing to answer, Mayrin. I'm ready. Thank you. Please clear your mind and answer me with your truest feelings. Mayrin, what has brought you to Nelvari? Elios guided me here. A sense of duty to the Sun Dragon, I see. A willingness to do what has been asked. It is the cornerstone of building any society or any friendship. I don't do things just because I'm asked to. Nope. I just want to make the world a better place. I think that's my answer. Bramble, the creatures in this game are incredibly imaginative. They nailed the designs, just in general, not just the dragon designs, but all the sprite designs are very cute. And they're very cohesive, and the animations that they've done, limited as they are really kind of gorgeous. But yes, they nailed the design absolutely. The dragons do stand out quite a bit. That is the purest sense of duty of them all, Mayrin. I'm beginning to see why Ilios saw such potential in you. What do you see in me, Navara? Like Ilios, I see much potential in you. Potential is a seed that must be nurtured. All of Navari that you see around you was no more than seeds before they were nurtured to growth. If you wish to receive my lessons, I will teach them to you. Just as a tree that grows grand and strong, you will grow too, little sprout. You think I'm a sprout? I see all of my pupils as sprouts, eager to grow and learn. I guess that makes me a sprout. For a flash of a moment, you catch the very edges of Navara's mouth perk into the faintest of smiles as she looks down at you, her gaze seeming almost motherly. Very well. Speak to me when you are prepared for your lessons, Mayrin. We will begin as soon as you wish. I understand, Navara. I'm gonna go for fishing XP. All right. So we could do first lesson. Yeah, we got nothing else going on. Let's progress the plot, I guess. I mentioned before how the limited animation allowed them to just stretch their imagination. They can make something in 16-bit graphics and 4-frame animation that lets your brain fill in the details that would be insanely cost prohibitive in some high poly AAA game. By choosing low graphics and animation, they're able to let their artistic inspirations run rampant. Yeah, no, I agree. As beautiful as some of those AAA games can be with their high poly count and all of the crazy things that they can do nowadays with those kinds of 3D graphics and animations, I just feel like this style of game, aka Stardew Valley and Sunhaven and all the very similar, like simpler style art games, are just like very refreshing for the mind, because they can be a little bit more fantastic and go and stretch the imagination a little bit more without trying to capture that not uncanny valley sort of look. And it does give them more space to do like really solid writing, which, I mean, as the writing in this game is more cutesy than anything else, but of course that's kind of the thing that they're going for. The vibe that they want is like a cozy cutesy game with a little bit of like an adventure save the world sort of feel, which is great. It's fantastic. But like it's really nice to see that they've put effort into those things. And although there's some controversy on the fact that all of their DLC is basically just sort of a cash grab of cosmetic stuff, there is a market for cash grab cosmetics. So if they want to continue to develop the game, they're going to need the cash flow to keep their staff. So as much as cash grab cosmetics can make people feel like, oh, they don't care about the game, maybe they're just trying to make enough bucks to keep things moving. I don't know. I can't afford the cash grab cosmetics, and there's some really cute items, like super cute items that they've made. So I hope their artists are paid well. That's all I have to say about that. Little Sprout, shall we begin your first lesson? I'm ready, Navara. Very well. In nature, all things operate under a set of key principles. Life is a push and pull of factors that work with and against one another, but in the end, they all find a balance. I want to impart 3 lessons upon you. This will be the first. Do not worry, Mayrin. All of Nelvari shall help you learn each of these lessons. In a forest, no one tree grows alone. Nelvari will teach me? All living things have their own perspectives. It is part of what makes you who you are. Understanding one's own perspective is important, but it is also important to understand the perspective of others. So, little Sprout, the first lesson of balance is perspective. Novari is built upon this principle, and many of its citizens reflect that, just as you will, when our lesson is complete. That seems like a very big concept. Navara inclines her head towards you. It suddenly feels as if a wave of tranquility were washing upon you. That is okay, Mayrin. I believe by the time your lesson is complete, you will come to understand fully. 2 of my brightest pupils live here in Nilvari. One is Iris, the enchantress, whose enchantments brought life to the tree guardians. The second is Van, the air mage, whose magic helped construct the wind lift. Both have a perspective on the world outside of Nilvari, though they are greatly the opposite of one another. I have asked them to give you a task that demonstrates their personal perspective. Seek them out, complete their tasks, and learn their perspectives. You got it! Alright, time to go talk to some peeps. Oh. It's Reed. The dirt seems extra fertile of late. I wonder why that is. Are you a plant Amari? That's right. Why do you ask? Haven't you met one of us before? There are several in town alone, you know. I've never seen someone like you before. That's surprising. I thought that since you found your way to Nilvari in the first place, you would have been a well-traveled adventurer. Still have a lot to learn, it seems. So, do you eat food, or...? I do not eat, but I make my own energy from sunshine. It makes life a lot more manageable, so much free time that would have been, well, eaten up. That is the funniest joke I have ever heard a plant make. Please don't insult my intelligence. Plants are mindless beings. I am Imari, not plant. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to upset you there, Reed. Okie dokie, there's Morgan. We are looking for Iris. Yeah. This is her house. Not here. This is Opal. Hello again, Mayrin. How does Nilvari compare to the stories you've heard? You seem a little different from other elves. I'm an attendant to the moon. I do my work at night, such as caring for the trees and tending to animals, when many of the others in Nilvari sleep. How does one become a moon attendant? We're free to volunteer as we wish. Elves are very closely in tune with nature, and this manifests physically as we live our lives. We're not hard to pick out from the others, is what I'm saying. Have you ever left Nilvari? I've never been to another village, but I've been deep inside our forests. I consider everywhere that nature lives undisturbed to be part of Nilvari. What a beautiful way of seeing the world. Yes, indeed, if you spend more time among the people of Nilvari, then you might learn to see the world the same way. Well, see ya! Interesting conversation. Well, here's Van. It's been a long time since someone has found their way to us. You must be special, Mayrin. Those are interesting tattoos. Ah, do you like them? The Elder gives us those tattoos himself. They're meant to represent our individual spirits. Sometimes they can even start glowing, but only when in a state of deep spiritual activity. I've only seen mine glow once before, the first time I flew on my cloud. You must be very spiritual then. Aside from the Elder, I might be one of the most spiritual people in Nilvari. I don't mean to sound like I'm bragging. Sometimes my mouth gets ahead of my brain. And what do you do here, Van? I mostly practice my magic. I've been trying to push my knowledge of wind magic to its limits lately. It's exhausting, to be honest. Wow, you sound pretty advanced. Of course, I trained under the World Dragon herself. No one else has the knowledge to train a master of wind magic. Well, see ya. Talk to you later, Van. I need to find Iris. I could just use the map, but what's the fun in that? I guess I will have to. Oh. I see. She's all the way up there. Oop. She's probably headed to her house. Oh, no, she's headed over here. Hi, Clay. Hello, Mayrin. Navara told me you'd seek me out. You'll learn a lot from her, trust me. As part of her lesson, I want to ask you to do something. Let me explain. Navari is able to flourish the best when we are kept hidden. It's safer for us this way, only opening to those who prove themselves a friend, such as you. A powerful protection spell keeps Nilvari hidden, fueled by the mana conduits found around the city. Infusing mana into the conduits keeps the spell charged. Will you visit each conduit and make an infusion to them to keep Nilvari hidden? Sure, I'll do it. Alright. So, we gotta go infuse some conduits. I know that there's some up here. It just says infuse. It doesn't say infuse everything you got. So we're just gonna do a little infusion. Just a wee tiny bit. And then we've got more down here. Hey, Opal. Here's another one. And last but not least, there's one over here. And then back to Iris before she heads into her house and we can no longer talk to her. Thank you, Mayrin. A long time ago, our way of life and even our very existence was gravely threatened. I don't want to talk about it, but I never want something like that to happen ever again. So it's best if Nilvari just stays hidden. I don't know if you'll agree with me on that or not, but thank you for helping anyway. Navara is an excellent teacher, so take whatever she tells you to heart. Thanks, Iris. And we'll have to talk to Van tomorrow, because I don't know where he went. Probably to his house over here. If I remember correctly. Oh, he's just outside his house. Well, maybe I don't have to, like, track him down tomorrow. Hello there, Mayrin. You're here because Navara asked you to come, aren't you? Gorwyn told me everything about your lesson on perspective, along with my place in it. There's a lot you can learn from Navara's lessons here in Nilvari, but I also know there's a lot more you can learn outside of Nilvari. Nilvari can teach you a lot, but at the same time, don't feel held back. Do you know what I mean? I'll tell you what, this is my test. I've hidden something just outside of Nilvari. If you find it, you'll pass my test. It'll be easy for you, I'm sure. I'll find it. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna have to go wandering back towards home. But that can be done another day. Doop-a-doo, 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 doop-a-doo. Time to go back to our Nelvari house. Because we own a treehouse. Alright, that is everything. Nice, nice, nice. Well, I have a teensy bit more time. Yeah, we need 25 hardwood planks and a lot more heavy stone. Okay. Now we can do a crafting setup, much like we have back at home. Another day done. Ooh, hello. The time travelers come back. Wow, so this is what farms used to look like? Yeah, so primitive. Where are all the fertilizer towers and seed refineries? I didn't even see any sprinklers. I should leave these medieval farmers something. They definitely need this more than I do. Time Traveler takes pity on your technology-impaired farm and leaves you with a humble gift. Bye! I wasn't even home to get the gift. I bet you anything it'll be in my inventory. Let's find out, shall we? Nope, it's not. Don't know where it is. But good morning, everyone. We must go play hide and seek with some of Van's items. I've got mail. Hello, citizens. This is a reminder that the Halloween festival is in 1 week on the 28th of fall. If you'd like to participate, find Bernard in Town Square for an escort to the festivities. There will be trick-or-treating, costumes, and festival-themed curiosities for purchase. We hope to see you in attendance. Sunhaven Leadership. All right. It's almost the end of fall. Wow, that went by fast. Okay. There we go. Hey, Lucius. Honey brew's sweetest this time of year. It's always worth visiting the tavern for a mug. Good to know. See ya. All right. I am going to check out what Sylvia has on offer. Silver white, gold blue, silver brown, black. More like golden black. Okay. Not the colors I am looking for. Let's go play hide and seek. Oh, hey. Great city poster. Is that it? Run! Run! Boing! I don't know how I did that without getting on the thing, but whatever. What is over here? Let's find out, shall we? Ooh, more mushrooms and silk. Hey, it's a dragon! It's an ancient statue. Words were once carved into it, but they've since faded away. Don't touch the spooky dragon. It's spooky. I have a feeling the poster is what I needed, because it says return to van, but we're just, like, exploring a little bit. Because why not? Well, this is a nice little area with some fishing. Very nice, very nice. Some fishing and lots of wood. Okay. Oh, oh, that was a mistake. Mistakes have been made. Oh no, even more mistakes have been made. I'm leaving. I'm gone. I'm outie. Sorry to disturb. All right. That was easy. What's in the general store today? Indiglow and wind chime seeds. Hey, Gren. Maroon elven vase, green scissors, a counter, a doormat, and a rug. Cute. Bye, Clement. Similar to Emmett, but Clement. Looking for the right color pants. Let's see. Mushroom hat, frog pal, unicorn wig, red bandana. Cool pants in black. Nope. Not what I'm looking for. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, he's up there. Okay. Hey, Caspian. Ooh, we should check out the mounts again. Just in case I'm interested. We've got a pink glow skateboard, a lion mount, which looks a lot like these guys, flaming skateboard, or the purple witch broom. Ooh. I don't have enough. How sad. I was tempted. Oh, there you are, Van. Just the person I was looking for. Found it already, did you? I thought I had hidden it well. Alright, Mayrin, it seems you've passed my test. Well done. I'll leave you with this. Navarre told me that Gorwin has prepared a special task for you. Best of luck with your lessons and with wising up. Thanks for letting me know. Alright, now we gotta go speak with Gorwin. Oh, it's you. If you insist on staying here, then walk lightly. In our grand tree, it isn't meant for outsiders. Why do you call me an outsider? Well, you're not from Nelvari, are you? So you're an outsider. I have my own farm here. Maybe you do, but that doesn't mean that you could possibly understand or appreciate our society. If you can't understand or appreciate it, then how can you ever respect it? You spend a lot of time at the tavern. Is there something wrong with that? It's a nice atmosphere to do my work in. What makes it so nice? Look around you. All the people of Navari come here to enjoy themselves. I get to see almost everyone as they go by. It helps remind me of who I do the work for. Okay, see you, Wesley. Wow, you're such an ass. Don't mind me. Let's see if I can sneak it. I could sneak it. Heck yeah. This compost will not go to waste on my watch. Just picking up all the magic things. Time to finally get to use the wind lift. Whoosh. Ah, hello, Mayrin. How's your training with Nervara? Oh, I'm sorry, Mayrin. I was not expecting to be part of your lesson. Van is quite fond of his pranks, as usual. Ho ho. But you are here, so let me tell you this, Mayrin. There are many who live in Nelvari, and each of them feels a certain way. They are equally valid to me. But some value hiding from the world, and I respect their reasons why. Others wish to see the world and brave the potential threats outside. I do not discourage them either. I am the elder, and all perspectives must not only be known to me, but acknowledged. It is something my young apprentice Wesley is having trouble grasping. But I still remember when I was young myself. I believe in his ability to understand the value of perspectives, and I believe in yours as well. As for your special task, well, how about this? Return to Navara and tell her that I send my greetings. You got it, Gorwin. Ah, he's nice. There we go. Time for us to head back to get our second task. Ooh, more stuff, more stuff. Lightning in a bottle. Interesting. That's what the bugs drop, I think. Welcome back, Mayrin. How was your time with Iris and Van? Van pranked me, but Elder Gorwin sends his greetings. You think you catch the faintest glimpse of a grin on the World Dragon's eyes, though her composure remains otherwise completely intact. Have I passed the lesson? First, I wish to ask you one more thing, Mayrin. What is your perspective? Should Nelvari stay elusive and hidden, or should Nelvari open itself to the world? That is a good question. Because there's a good argument for either side, really. If Nelvari opens itself up, it opens itself up to the possibility of trade. It opens itself up to the possibility of learning more about the rest of the world and the cultures therein. And not being so isolated in both their own culture as well as in their place in the world. But that does open up the possibility for bad things to happen, for violence to enter into Nelvari, for people to be destructive of the beautiful place that is this, elven city slash village. At the same time, if they remain hidden, sure, they keep their culture intact, but there's no growth in their culture. They might stay the same way that they are 100 years from now, 1,000 years from now, and they won't be able to grow with the world around them. But at the same time, they get to keep who they are intact. And they can make their city a safe haven for those who prove themselves to be friends, as they have done in the past. It is absolutely a more protected manner, in which case, you know, the secret keeps them safest. So I can't go blabbermouthing my way about having been to Nelvari, because if I know the way to Nelvari, I can tell somebody else how to get there. And it keeps their population safe from whatever disaster that caused them to close themselves off from the world to begin with, which has been mentioned in passing. Um, the safety and security that that remaining hidden and being closed off from the world uh, gives, you know, a sense of security, but it also means that as the world changes around their forest, they will not be prepared for what is to come necessarily. Although it has been mentioned that there are members who get curious and wander off into the world and eventually come back. So, um, what is our perspective, or rather my perspective, on whether they should be elusive and hidden or whether they should open itself to themselves to the world? I think both are valid perspectives. Absolutely. But we have, in the history of the real world, seen that isolationism, as much as it preserves your culture and can feel safer, does not actually keep you safe from when things change so drastically that you can no longer be hidden. Trav says if they want to stagnate in there, they may as well not exist because of them, because the them of 100 years in the future would be identical. So they may as well not even bother to exist. That which does not change stagnates and dies. They're already at risk from the outside, just much lower than if they opened up, and they have no benefits. So staying closed off is a terrible idea. I can see why they'd like it, they're just wrong. Yeah, that's primarily what I feel too, is like in real world, every country or group that has attempted to stay hidden and stay isolationist has not fared well when the world intruded upon them anyway. You can't grow with the world if you're not a part of it. Yeah, Wakandas don't really happen. And the reason why Wakanda was able to stay as safe as it was is because they had created technology that was well beyond what everybody else around them had and just kept it a secret. But in the end, that didn't help themselves, nor did it help the world. Eloquence routines are currently offline. Apologies, normal service will resume at some unknown point in the future. That's fair, Trap. That's fair. You were perfectly eloquent enough, honestly. But like, yeah, I think growing with the world and at least being able to learn how to deal with all the problems that that brings is a far safer in the long run thing than trying to hide from everything, because eventually you will be found. Um, Adventurers will come, people who are curious about the blank part in the map will come. Eventually you will be found, and should the people outside the world have grown so far beyond your own stagnated capability, you will be unable to keep them back. They're already showing signs of having problems with mana. As much as their land seems to have an overabundance of it, they can't even keep their tree constructs alive for any amount of time. So there's already problems with them closing themselves off from the world. I think the Nelvari should open itself up. I see. Opening oneself to the world comes with many possibilities for opportunity, but also risk. I wonder if you would have answered the same way had I asked you before you began this lesson. Please reflect on what those you have spoken to have told you. Try to understand their perspective. I think that I understand. You have done well, little sprout, and your first lesson is complete. I hope you now understand the importance of perspective. Now then, when you are prepared to learn the next lesson, come seek me again. Yes, Novara. What do I want? What do I want? Bonus mana orbs. Can I get to that menu? No. I'm gonna go with fishing again. I still think it's my lowest, right? Yeah, 19, 28, 30, 25, 41. Yeah. Fishing is definitely still my lowest. Also, Wakanda didn't stay 100% isolated. They went out and meddled with a lot of the rest of the world to enforce their isolation. It wouldn't have worked without the advanced tech and their acts of terrorism, because that's what they were. They were just supposed to be good guys. Kidnapping, sabotage, assassination, espionage. It's not a good list. Yeah, it absolutely is not. And eventually, the world would have caught up, and then, well, you're better off trying to better the world together than keeping the world out, honestly. It's still kind of early, so we might as well get into the next lesson. Are you prepared to begin your next lesson, Mayrin? I am ready again, Navara. Everyone sees the world through their own perspective. A single perspective is only a single way of seeing the world. Many perspectives lead to a more complete understanding. No matter how different something or someone is, you can find a commonality with it if you are willing to look. Most of the citizens of Nelvari are welcoming of your presence, but what about the one who is not? Mayrin, seek them. When you find you have reached a commonality, come back to me. I have to find something in common with Wesley. Ah, was it so obvious that it was Wesley of who I spoke? Navara's eyes narrow slightly, and a soft snort escapes from her snout. A laugh? I know how the Elder's assistant can think sometimes, and how he feels. Regardless of any misgivings you might harbor, approach Wesley with a willingness to see his perspective. You might find you have more in common than either of you may think. You should be able to find him in the Tavern of the Grand Tree at the moment. I'll give it a shot. True, Great Dragon, but some of those viewpoints are objectively wrong. Like, they're a valid way to feel. Absolutely. But they're not necessarily all healthy. Alright, let's go deal with the whiny baby. Huh? What do you want to talk to me for? Commonality? Huh. Listen, I don't have any time for something like that, and besides, it's a bad idea anyways. You can train with Navara all you want, but I have work to do. That's understandable. Seems like Wesley isn't going to make this easy. Go figure. Maybe the Elder could provide some advice with this task? Perhaps he's in the council room in the Grand Tree? Such a whiny baby. I bet you if I just get him drunk enough, it'll be fine. Oh, hello there, Mayrin. Do you need me for something? What is the deal with Wesley? I cannot tell you I didn't think this moment would come. Oh, Wesley has a lot to worry about, though perhaps that is just an excuse I make for him. He admittedly has a few things to learn in order to become an elder. What do you see in Wesley? That's a very fair question, and one I bear responsibility to answer. Wesley cares deeply for our Nelvari traditions, deeper than perhaps anyone else, including myself. More than anything, Wesley wants to watch Nelvari and all of its people thrive. The way he seeks to accomplish this, however, is through long-standing tradition, some of which has not aged well, it seems. When I selected him as my apprentice, he was full of hope and eagerness. But now I worry that his own fears have turned him sour. Perhaps I have failed at being there to guide him when he needed it. Wesley seems like he has some growing to do. In fact, I would. Mayrin. Underneath everything, Wesley has a kind soul, always striving to make himself better for Nelvari. With this, he shares common ground with all of us. Mayrin, commonality can turn enemies into friends, or even cities into allies. Wesley will remember what he learned, and it will be part of what makes him a good elder one day. I hope that you will remember as well. What can I possibly do to get through to Wesley? Wesley lets its pride and duty get the better of him. He doesn't like to accept help either. He worked very hard to prepare your farm for you, did you know? Of course, you didn't, though, since he didn't show it. The way Wesley asks doesn't earn him many friends, or much thanks for the work he does. How hard did he work to prepare my farm? From the moment I put the task on him, Wesley worked every single day to get the home and land ready for you, tending to the grounds or making the old farmhouse a more comfortable abode. Though he had quite the trouble dealing with how quickly the weeds would regrow. Oh, you'd hardly believe he worked up a single sweat from the way he acted so rudely. Perhaps there is something you could do as a show of goodwill to Novari? That, I believe, is something my apprentice would never expect. I'll try to think of something. Thanks, Elder Gordwin. So the jerk just wants somebody to say good job. Jeez Louise. That man. Well, it is after 10, so it's time to head back to our treehouse. And get some shut-eye. I keep taking the long way around like a dummy. Not that I can't just, zoom through, but still. Do I have anything in here that I need to? Yes. Got that Super Galaxy smoothie again. That's what we got. Okay. Oh. Zooming through. Zoom, zoom. We can also put this in here, and I suppose the blueberries, because we did see a quest that needed blueberries, so we'll just leave them there. And up to the bed we go, we go. Yes, I would like to sleep. I need to sleep on my thoughts about Wesley. Bramble Rose says it also required a perfect storm of benefits. Both the super metal of vibranium, which has an insane number of uses, and the godly boon which granted them their champion enhanced characteristics, which we must assume included the intelligence to take advantage of the meteor metal, with the absence of a scientific connection to the rest of the world. Science is done sparsely. A concentrated population rarely has the capacity to progress. It's only with super metals and super science that Wakanda makes sense, and the ethical points you make are also questionable. Wakanda is awesome, but they have some skeletons in their own closets that light doesn't really get shown on. Indeed. A utopian society truly is not possible. Oh, I got mail. Your 5th Sunhaven pen pal letter from Amanda. Salutations. I don't know who you are, but I'm going to assume that you're someone with whom I can discuss books. Honestly, I don't even care if you read this letter or not. I just have to get this off my chest. I recently finished a novel by Harriet T.T. Gurning. It was HTTG's most recent publication, and really, HTTG's works are critically overrated. Her narrative threads end up going nowhere, and she spends hundreds of pages building up to ultimately zero payoff. Honestly, I should just quit this library job and review books for a living. The newspapers of the great city would go to war with each other over the rights to my critiques. Anyway, I hope you appreciate my astute opinions. Regardless, I'm pretending that you do. Amanda. God, Amanda's such a sarcastic bitch. I kinda love her. I kinda don't. We just got a little bit of sproutlings that we don't necessarily need. Alright. Donate mana orbs. Add a donation box. $1,000 mana orbs? I don't have enough mana orbs for that. Guess we need to make some mana orb money. Well, I can infuse for 16 more. And then I can drink a couple of mana potions and do it again. Woo. Did not mean to click that. Getting our damage on. Okay. These mixed berry smoothies actually does more mana than health. Which isn't bad. Well, we can get halfway there. A 100, another 100, another 100, another 100, another 100. All right, we're halfway there. Ore chore. My brother Sylvius has been looking for ways to spruce up his woodwork. He's been talking about using adamant ore in his designs. Could someone bring me 4 adamant ore so I could surprise him? It would mean a lot. Well, we can do that. Yes. And, hoof polish. I don't know where to get hoof polish. Okay. Well, as far as adamant ore goes, we need to not go to the mines here. We need to go to the mines at home. Hello? Oh, it's just a thing. So, we're gonna go talk to our griffin friend. Bramble says, applying it to this game, depending on the extent to which the dragons take part in the progress of their regions and interact with each other, it's the dragons themselves which could act as the connection to the outside world, but that would assume the people under them aren't able to progress for themselves. The population would be eternally children to an extent. Conda is awesome from a tech point of view, also xenophobic, and its inhabitants have a massive superiority complex. For basically those reasons, there's a deep streak of fear for others becoming their equal, and ethically, their use of slaves is rather iffy. Remember that Clow was an enslaved miner there. The fact that it was a judicial punishment doesn't alleviate that. They aren't evil, and could be good, but really it's just good PR. Bramble completely agrees with Trav. Of course, the comic book version of Wakanda is superior, but even the movie version has a lot of potential for story. If the MCU would allow themselves to explore Wakanda's flaws, the fact that they early on nailed the whole farmers to non-farmers ratio and their own extravagant lifestyles, blinding them to the need and realities of the outside world, the superiority complex. They look at the universe, then look at Universe 25 experiment and apply to Wakanda and see the threats it's probably facing from excessive success. Yeah, exactly. All right, let us fly to the Sunhaven farm. And it lets us off here. Okay, so that's where the griffin is. We do need desperately all this wood, but I have a few things I need to do on the farm. Level 20 fishing. Nice. I'm gonna increase the win game. Yes, bigger hooks. I need it. Cause it's a pain otherwise. Okay. Let me see here. Raw foods. I need to pull out the sugar plums, the fairy cherries, the sour plums. Yeah, I think that is all good. This I need to stick with me. So, okay. Good, 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 good. The Nelvari tree seeds do need to come with me. Everything else should be for here. Yes, I'm keeping all this compost. There's a reason for it. The elven logs and the elven hardwood, as well as the fabled silk, all need to come with me. Ooh, we got the rumble. All those fish can go in there. Manatomes. Wait, no, I put those in potions. That's what it was. I put them in potions. I kind of need these. I'm going to leave these in here. I don't really use them. Leave those in there as well. I don't really use them. Okay. This can go in food. All right. That should do me. Okay. Cool. I came for adamant ore, which will be in here. I need 4 pieces. That's it. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna take all of the mana food out of the chest and use it. Specifically just the mana food. Okay. So, I have all of this. I can sell the apple cores. That's fine. So let's see here. Oh, I should have put the ruby away. Let's go put the ruby away. Oopsie daisies. Please go there. Thank you. Alright, done. I need to quickly go to the museum for the flowers. Hello, guys. I believe they go in the Hall of Culture, because that's the aquarium, yeah. Hall of Culture. Flowers. Yay! Ooh, I got the bouquet. Crafting rose, and I got a flower bouquet. Guess I could have put that away in my house. Dunzo. Yes, it's going well, Dragon. Thank you. We've been having a discussion on Wakanda because of the world dragon, as you can see. Have I earned rewards? Let's see what we've earned. Many things. Bonus reward, community tokens. Community tokens. Ooh. Community tokens. More community tokens. Free cape. Thanks. What's the museum's progress? We are at 31% complete. Not bad. I should get going. All right. This. Do I like this cape? I'm not sure I do. It's fine. We will have the full cosmetic set eventually. Alright. Back to home. Put a few things away in our house. And head back. You can come sit over. You can come sit at the table. There we go. Now when I sit at the table, I've got company. Great for romanceable characters. Still don't know where this goes. That's another thing. These I'm keeping on hand. Those I should probably put in the inventory, but I do need to grab my generic purple pants. Okay. Actually, cape goes here. That goes there. This is for a quest. This is for other reasons. This is just stuff to put away. Stuff to put away. Okay. Oh, that's right. I have... There we go. I'm having growing pains. Alright. Equipment chest. That can go in there. Farming chest. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. That was dumb. These need to find a chest. This is for a quest, and that's all sorted again. I think these I will put in miscellaneous for the time being. Okay, this all needs to go back with me, and I should grab out any other related things. These can come with me. These can come with me. And I grabbed out all of the wood stuff, so... There we go. I haven't done any fishing. I don't have any, like, seeds or anything. I think I've pulled out... That's fathom fruit, so that's water, I think. Water, 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 water. I think that's local. That's local. That's local. This I need in Nilvari. Pretty sure the rest of this is all local. So we're good. Okay. That will help. Yeah. All right. Now we can, I believe, head back. Yeah. We can head back now. Although, assuming it's not too late for the griffin. Not quite. Okay. Quickly before they decide it's bedtime. To the Nilvari farm! Put all the sames in there, and the sour plums, I believe, go there, and the tea leaves will go in here for the timing as well. Alright, let's see if we can't find the person we need to turn in that quest. Just have to head that way. Okay. Good night, Griffin. Okay. Down below. Yeah, Sylvia. Oh, thank you for getting these for me. It must not have been easy, but they all look very high quality. Sylvius will appreciate it. He could use the extra practice if he wants to get as good as me. No problem. I'm gonna go for the mana orbs. No, if I search the trash with them standing there, they're probably gonna be like, what are you doing? Alright. All 17. There we go. Well, I'm making some difference, but not a ton. I'll donate 100. Yeah, I don't know where to get hoof polish from. What's wrong with newcomers? Last time we let in a newcomer inside of Navari, they came back with a small army. That may have been 50 years ago, but it could happen today. It's smart to be on guard. Maybe you're not a threat to us after all. But don't think for a moment I'm letting my guard down. You need a new attitude. Yeah? Well, you need to stay in your own town with your own people. Leave the elves alone for once. Don't the elves live in peace? Yeah, but there's trouble coming. I can feel it. It feels cold. Dude, I am not your enemy. Okie-day. Well, we've made progress. We'll just go for like an early bedtime, I think. Yes, I would like to sleep now, thank you. Trav agreed with Brambles talk about Wakanda. Both here, there, and here with the elves, too much stability and safety leads to problems. They need to have issues to deal with that. They can't just ignore or hand wave away. Puzzle solving leads to development. It makes brains go big. New ideas, good things. Erg, I need to be more alive when I say things. You're making sense to me, says Bramble, but I'm also on meds making me drowsy, so maybe we're just on the same wavelength. Trav agrees. It's good, though. Bramble said, I must admit, I wasn't expecting a philosophy discussion on sociological development when I logged into Twitch today. The world is stranger than we know, Trav, absolutely. Bramble quotes, I have not come here to be your enemy, but you can certainly make me one. Absolutely, Bramble. Morgan needs to chill axe out. We are just people trying to be people. But good morning, everyone. Another day on the farm. I have actually streamed longer than I meant to, so perhaps we will work on donating mana orbs tomorrow. So with that all being said, thank you guys for joining me today for some Sunhaven fun. It has been a lovely time with all of you, but this is where we will leave it for now. I stream Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern US time, and if that is not your time zone, feel free to give me a follow and throw on notifications so that you know when I go live. Twitch Turbo and or subscriptions help me out even more, but they are optional. I just love to have your company. If you don't like Twitch notifications because they are twitchy, feel free to jump over to Twitter, follow me, and put on notifications there instead. I post when I go live, and I repost the things that I'm interested in, so you can also get to know me as a person, the things that I enjoy, and the things that I care about. All that said and done, I do post my VODs on my YouTube channel. That's exclusively what my YouTube channel does. It's just there to post the VODs so that you can have my company 24 hours a day, day or night, whether I'm live or not. You can see what I'm up to there. See what games that I have played in the past, such as The Sims 4, Baldur's Gate 3, Disco Elysium, etc., and so on. So, with all of that being said, as you know by now, I'm a streamer. And because I want my friends to be just as successful as me, I also raid my friends. So let's see what friends I have today. Dragon, who popped into my stream chat a little bit, is doing a Kingdom's Hearts-a-thon for followers. So we're gonna go jump over there and help him out. He is a dear friend of mine. He has played Sunhaven with me on my channel, and has streamed it with me as well. And so I would love it if all of you would give him all thy love. If you are subscribed to me, feel free to use my emojis of hearts and raid. And if you are not subscribed to me, use any heart related, love related, and or raid related emojis you'd like. Either way, let's show Dragon all the love now that I'm headed out, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow at 1 p.m. for some more Sunhaven fun. We're gonna get through this Navari plot eventually. Anyways, take care, everyone, and we raid in 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys.